I would
And
like for us to show the picture of your grandmother, great-great-grandmother on your father's side.
oh
Because
yes, please
you
do.
have a photo of her, and look how beautiful is that. That's circa
Yes,
28, 29, circa 1945, 44, 45. So do you want to
yes.
tell us a little bit about this grandma?
Yes, so we actually ordered a African ancestry DNA test for my dad to be able to find out what tribe she's descended from.
Mhm.
But this my great great grandmother who you see here on screen, her name was Brigida, and she was enslaved she was born into slavery, and during her lifetime became a freed woman. So she was born around in the 1800s. It was 1845 or so, and became a freed woman during that time. She worked on the Serrayes plantation doing sugar cane. They would create rum and that kind of thing, and because rum is huge in Puerto Rico. And she lived long enough to see my grandmother, who she's holding, and I don't know which side, the one with the baby. That's my grandmother, my father's mother.
Wow.
Um, and she lived long enough to see her daughter, who is in the other picture, go to New York City to start a new life there, because the opportunities in Puerto Rico were not as great for formerly enslaved people. But education was really important to my family. They knew my great great grandmother knew that reading and writing was the way ahead, because she really enforced that they would learn how to read and write and be able to get other opportunities, and they moved to New York City to pursue a better life, and all of them worked in some capacity in education, which is such a gift that we still have these pictures, because one of my aunts is like the holder of all of, like the collector of all of our and holder of all of these treasures, and she shared this with us, and I'm just like so grateful to see the piercing eyes that she had, and to see what she looked like, and even though these pictures are so old, it's still like yeah, I'm like
Powerful. They're very powerful for those of us first timers who are seeing them, and the education piece is very important, and that's why we also invited Carmel, seventh grade teacher, to join us, because this is one of those things where she is now the keeper and she is passing these things on. So